Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, here we are, $1 million on the line. Are we going to win? Yes. Are we going to beat the market again? You're damn right we are. But now we've also got XRP on a breakout as well. It's a very exciting day, a very exciting week. We've got some good news and some bad news, and the bad news is really good news. But for those trading, it sounds bad for now, but it will be good by the time I've explained it. So what's going on this morning? Welcome everybody, tap the like button and get ready for a fun morning. It's going to be fun because we could be up 100 grand today. We could also be down 100 grand, and I kind of hope we are first, because then I can buy a lot more and then be up 200 grand when it goes back up. So let's get ready for an explosive day on the market. We are going to be talking XRP breakout. We gave you the XRP special last night. So yeah, I had all the numbers. Makes sense that today we could have a breakout on XRP. Clarity Act just around the corner. Plus we've got our other crypto on the edge of a breakout. And of course, Coca-Cola, Virgin Galactic and SpaceX, all big time plays, all could make us 100 grand today. Let me share with you my live position. You can see crypto is just about all in the green. I am in XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum. How much do I have? Well, I sold at the top, took my profit. It crashed all the way back down. Everybody got margin called. And now I've got $32,600 and it's all up and we're making some money. Are we going to sell some? Well, our Discordians know, our Electrum members know. We're not going to tell you on the screen unless it happens live on the show. What about our short-term treasuries? No, out of short-term treasuries, no point because we're trading every 5 minutes. The S&P, no point, it's been going sideways for a month. We sold it months ago at the top, took profit. We're not sitting there like lemmings just going sideways. Coca-Cola, we made over $120,000 in the last 12 months on Coca-Cola. And then we had the ransomware scare. Down it went. We bought it and we bought it big, over $500,000 across my portfolio. And now we are virtually flat. It was down 5.5%. We're now only down 1.22. So we're already getting lots in the green. We could sell today and make several $1,000s profit. Are we going to sell? Not just yet. We're going to make a lot more money. VUG out of it, going nowhere. SpaceX, it was at 229. We told you it'd go to 220. It went to 229, all the way back down. And then when it got as low as 140, I started to buy just after Cathie Wood and the banks, all the big banks of America started to buy. And down it went, down it went, down it went. And we bought more and more and more. And then we had the best news. We had a launch scrubbed. Then supposedly Monday, today, was supposed to happen today. Unfortunately, that's been moved. That's what it's like when you invest in a space company. Things don't always work out the way you want them, but they worked out for the best. And I'll explain SpaceX in a minute. Do you know what? I'll tell you now. SpaceX are upgrading the way they run their Raptor engines, which does their Raptor rockets. Raptor rockets, is that a real thing? Raptor engines, I think it is. Anyway, it's improving things, making things more efficient, and it looks like we have a launch on Friday. Then we've got Virgin Galactic. Well, we are in control of that stock. We had some fun. We had a poll. We had a vote. We decided what to do. The rest is private. And we ended up buying tons of Coca-Cola and SpaceX, and we're about to buy tons of Virgin Galactic all over again. Right, let's get ready into an explosive day. It's going to be absolutely massive. How are we doing on the market? Well, the S&P, if we look at it, is up 8.78. It's just going nowhere. If you'd sat there like a lemming saying the best thing to do is own the S&P, it is a lot of the time. But a lot of the time, it goes sideways for years. It's not always the best thing to do. So 8.78, if you'd bought and stayed and did nothing and told the world you're the smartest investor in the world, you'd actually be up 8%, 8.78. What have we done? And bearing in mind, we're down like 25 grand because we've been buying on the way down with SpaceX. How well are we doing? Well, if we go to our stocks and ETFs and we go year to date, we've doubled it, 13.29. There you go. And if we go to the 1 year, we're up 20%. even though we're down 25 grand. So when that SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, Coca-Cola crypto starts to take off, which it will, and it could happen today, we're going to be way over $1 million, and it could be 100 grand day. So there we go. There's a rundown of what's coming up on the show today, plus specials from Sensei. He's got a deep dive into crypto today, a special event, chart analysis, chart request, and Vaz live on the ground from the biggest air show in the world, talking directly with the CEOs as media. He's not there as a YouTuber, because we're not YouTubers. We simply broadcast on YouTube TV. He was invited to meet all the CEOs, and he's there right now, and he'll be coming live with us throughout the day and for the rest of the week. Thanks to all of the Lucasade and Discordians who made it possible. Okay, everyone, tap the like button. If you're watching this part, you can skip through and you can get straight into the meat and bones. For those of you that are here right now, you've got a couple of minutes to put the kettle on, and if you want to, we've got just 4 left of our special limited edition green candle chaser mug. If you like chasing green candles, you may love this big black shiny gloss mug with a logo on the side. We've got a wonderful mug. Look at that on the table. Doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? You can get that in different sizes. If you want to save some money, you can get the smaller one. I like the big one. If you are a green candle chaser, you might like it. So there you go. It's martynlucasshop.com. I'll give you the link directly to the actual mug if you'd like one. There are only 4 left. Limited series. When they're gone, they're gone. There is the link, martynlucasshop.com. Right, let's get straight into the action. If you are watching this now, later, skip through. Get ready for an explosive day on the market. I'm really excited because it could be 100 grand day today. In the meantime, it's showtime. Here we go.
C4 Green tipped $10 New Zealand through Super Chat. This is the week Martyn, winking face emoji. I told you I'll send a Super Chat when it's finally here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What an amazing, exciting day we have today. I want to start off by saying thank you to C4 Green, who just did a $10 super chat. This is the week, Martyn. I told you I'd send a super chat when it's finally here. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to have you with us all the way there from New Zealand. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for the channel, for the $10 super chat. That goes to promoting the channel, promoting the stream, and bringing this to more people. So thank you very much indeed for that. And you did say that. So thank you so much indeed. I can tell you we've just sold another one of the green candle chaser mugs. They are now limited, just about to sell out. If you would like to get yourself a green candle chaser mug, if you are a green candle chaser, you can get yourself the mug. It's I've just dropped the link in the chat. I think I have anyway. No, I haven't. It's gone through to the wrong place. Let me just do it this way. Here you go. Green Candle Chaser mug. Martyn Lucas shop.com. There it is. If you scroll down, you'll find it. I've got something really exciting to give everybody this morning as well. You won't believe it. I was up late at night last night finding something out. You're going to love it. There's the Green Candle Chaser mug. Pretty cool, right? And some of you have asked as well if you could have that on a hoodie and a t-shirt. That will come later as well. That we could have that out today as well. So some of you have asked for that. All right, so there you go. Let's get into the morning. We've got a very exciting day today. There's so much going on. Now we didn't get the good news we wanted for the flight. The launch was supposed to be tonight for SpaceX. Sadly, it's been delayed. It's been put back till Friday, but it's actually good news. Good news, first of all, because the market has reacted positively to it. So we're up $2,000 today, but we were up 10 grand a few hours ago, but that's okay. Early morning trading. We could be up 100 grand today because it's a good outcome. They've put the launch back because they're actually upgrading the system, making it better, not just replacing the Raptor engines. They're actually going to make things more efficient, and it should be done by Thursday, if not Friday. So it's actually good news for SpaceX. The other good news, of course, is Coca-Cola. Things are moving forward in the ransomware attack. The market overreacted. We was able to buy a massive dip of 5% on Coca-Cola, and we've now got a higher price target of $92, not 90, 92. I've upgraded it. Banks have followed me as well. I told you I was looking at 96 next year. We're 92 this year now. So things are looking really nice. Oh, sorry, 106 next year, beg your pardon, end of next year. So things are moving forward on Coca-Cola despite the stock going down. And of course, we're going to get some good numbers from the earnings reference what happened in the World Cup as well. So lots and lots of good stuff happening. Plus we have XRP and crypto on a breakout watch. Plus we have later on this morning, we have a special from Vaz, who's in the field at the largest air show in the world. He's with the CEOs and so on and so forth. So that's all coming. Plus Sensei has a special chart analysis show. And I have a members only event after this as well. We're now, because we have approaching the 2,000 members again, we are going to do more members events because we have 98% of our live viewers are members. As you can see, people have the badges in the chat. So we want to give you stock reviews, free stock analysis. We can do that now we have so many members. And so at the end of the shows, we're going to switch over to members only and do stock analysis for you and all the rest of it. Anyway, I've got something to share with you, which I think you're going to find really, really exciting. As you know, I'm not sponsored by anyone, but when I find great things, I don't need to be sponsored or paid to talk about it. I use it myself, and then I want to share it with you. And I've just found something really, really cool. Oh, hang on, I'm just getting a notification coming in. Some news. Okay, let's try this then. Just got a message come in. Just checking this news. Just please bear with me if it's relevant to Virgin Galactic. There's been lots of rumors and lots of speculation. I need to verify this. I'll look at it shortly. Yeah. I'll get back to that. That doesn't look fully accurate. Right. So I have just security, protecting my emails, protecting my phone number is vital to me. I'm sure many of you get lots of spam calls, get spam emails. You wished you had a really good VPN, but without the huge cost, right? Or a VPN that's complicated or doesn't work very well. Or what about you wish you had a virtual phone number so you could give people a phone number? I could give everybody a phone number here and it doesn't affect my private number without having to sign up for a separate number. Would that be cool? What about if you could have protect all your emails? And what about if you could scrub the internet and get rid of your footprint across all brokerages that hold your data? Would that be great? All in one place? Well, for me, that is something I've been looking for a long time. And you find lots of different services. You find a good VPN, then it goes up in price, and then it's not that good. It doesn't actually work very well. When I log into England, I can't actually watch the BBC like I hoped I would. Doesn't work very well, and so on. And it's expensive. Sometimes I think about getting a second phone number. In fact, I do have 2 phone numbers, but I was going to get a third number and then I could give everybody a text service. I looked at that, but then I thought, okay, I've got to pay every month to have another phone line. So that wasn't really a good idea. And then I looked at scrubbing my data from the internet. So basically, companies will buy your data, sell it out, and no matter how much you block your calls and how much you report as spam, you still get more, right? The phone keeps ringing, the texts keep coming, the emails keep coming, and that's because people keep selling the emails, keep selling the numbers. So that doesn't work. Well, I've now found something which I have just used. I was up all night. That's why I'm pretty tired today. I was up all night and I'm using it, and I have now got a VPN better than any VPN I've ever used before. Actually works properly all around the world, and I've tested it. Really, really great. It's free. It's included in this little thing I found. It's never going to go up in price because it's included for free. It works really easy. I've already scrubbed all my data from the internet, and it's being tracked 24/7. And whenever someone gets something, it cleans it out and tidies it up, which is great. That's normally $1,000 a month to be able to have all of that stuff done constantly, which I've looked into before. And I've now got virtual a phone number, so I can give everybody a phone number. You can text me, you can even call me, and it goes through my very own security secretary, if you like, and screens you and keeps you away from my own phone, even though it rings on my own phone. How about that? And it protects me going forward. I've got a virtual email I can assign. Absolutely fantastic. Well, imagine you could get all of that, not $1,000 a month just to clean your system out, right? But imagine if you could get all of that for under $70 a year. I found it last night and I thought, this is absolutely great. I've heard a lot about it, but now I've used it myself. So I've got a VPN included, which I was paying about $30 a month for, and it was rubbish. That's included in my $70 a year. It scrubs all of the internet. That was $1,000 a year. I've got second, third, fourth, fifth phone numbers, so I can give everybody different phone numbers. So I'm secure with phone numbers. I've hidden all my data. I've secured all my data. I'm constantly monitoring it. I've got also, wait for it, $1 million of identity theft insurance included. So now I'm using the service. If I do get my system hacked or whatever, or trolled or whatever, I've got $1 million to employ a lawsuit to go after those that troll me or spam me or whatever. Absolutely awesome. For less than $70 a year. I mean, fantastic. So I thought I'd share it with you. I've got it. I love it. So I'm going to share with you now my link. You get a discount on that. And I just thought I'd share it with you. So here we go. I'm going to put it in the chat. If you are If you have emails you want to protect, or data you want to clean up, or you want a VPN, or you want a second phone line. Now remember, this phone line doesn't allow you to call out.
At Jennifer Espinosa 8270 gifted Sun Balloon X 500 jewels. Sun Balloon.
You found one of the magic jewels. You found one of the magic jewels. Congratulations to you. So if you want a second phone line, but you don't want to pay for it, this is how you get it, right? So you can't call out, but people can call in and they can text you. You can text back. You can text back on it. All right. So you can reply back, but you can take the calls. Absolutely awesome. So anyway, I always trying to find you great things. This is what I'm now using. And I thought I'd share it with you.
I can't believe this.
Here it is.
At bar 3851 has become a member. Does it work internationally or only in US?
Right. So it's if you want to block your services, like if you want to clean your services like the internet, that's just the US. The phone number is global, so you could give that phone number out internationally, and the VPN works internationally. But and your virtual number and virtual email. But no, it won't scrub globally. It scrubs your data in the United States. So it's mainly for Americans, if I'm honest. But it will give you a good VPN. It will give you a good email. It will give you a good cloaking of your email. But no, it won't clean your system if you live in India or China or France or England, or it's American. All right. So here it is. I'm using this. Absolutely love it. Let me drop it in the chat. Did that come up right? There you go. There you go. There's my link. I'll do it twice. In fact, I'll pin that to the top. And I'll leave it there for about 10 minutes. There you go. So absolutely brilliant. I can't believe it. So yeah, I was testing it last night. I was giving people my number. Absolutely. I tell you what, it's like you've got a secretary. Because what happens is if someone calls you, you get the
Bill Seeley 4 gifted Uncle Alert X 440 jewels. Uncle Alert.
Billy discovered one of the secret jewels. Congratulations. There's some surprises in the jewels and all sorts. So there you go. So yeah, I gave out my number last night and people were texting me and I was getting it in the app and I was replying back on my phone without having to give out my number. Absolutely awesome. People were calling me, leaving me voice messages on my own service and without me having to give out my number, and I can message back. I gave the email out. I created some cloaked emails. So another advantage of this is if you go online and you have to sign up for something or verify something or what have you, you can use this number. So you're not giving out your actual number. This is your new number. So you can, if you like, if you're going on Amazon and you've got to like put in a phone number, you can use this number. So you protect your number from being scammed in the future. And if it ever gets scammed, you kill this scammed number and you create another one. That's the great thing about it. Same on Robinhood. Robinhood has a virtual credit card. Which I use virtual credit cards for different people. So if one of my credit numbers get scammed or hacked or something, I just close that one. I've got another one. My actual real physical account, my physical card, never gets seen, never gets touched. So the account is always protected. It's absolutely fantastic. But I also like the fact you've got that $1 million insurance as well, which is useful for me because if anyone wants to troll you or hack you or be a pain in the ass, you've actually got money to fight a court case as well. So you've got actual money insurance included in this for $70 a year. And the VPN, by the way, works. I put in the UK last night and I was, getting BBC, ITV from the US. I thought, oh my God, very often the VPNs don't work very well. This one does. So absolutely love it. So anyone who's online who wants to protect their email, their phone number, give themselves virtual numbers so you can give out a number without worrying, use it to sign up for things. If you want to, protect your identity, it's just brilliant. I think everyone should have it for $70 a year. I was looking at a service of $1,000 a month to keep my data off the internet, keep things clean, because I was surprised last night by how many, because I'm always getting spam calls, email, thousands a day. And no matter how much I remove and block, it just keeps coming. And the reason is they keep selling it on and keep selling it on and keep selling it on. So this actually removes it from the brokers that sell it. And then if it ever pops up, it deletes it straight away. So, yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome. Let's see if anyone did it, because it tells me if someone did it. Where is it? At least I think it will tell. It will tell me if someone did it. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just sharing it with you. No one's done it yet. No one's done it yet. It will tell me if you've done it. You also get $25 as well for doing it. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave that with you. Really good. Anyway. Absolutely great. Sounds like Google Voice to me. Does it, Maserat? I've never tried that. Not sponsored content. No, I'm not sponsored by anybody. No, This Way Deaf Gaming. I just got it last night. I used it. Look, it's on my app. Look, I'll show you. I got it last night and I just thought I'd tell everybody about it. How can I show you? What can I show you? Not much to show you, really. Yeah, it just tells me everything's good. I mean, yeah, I got it last night. And yeah, I'm not sponsored by them at all. I just thought I'd tell you about it because I thought it was really good. Anyway, let's read this. Read the comments. Good morning, Martin and family. How are you? Good morning. John Granfall. Hiya, Brian. How are you? Humble Hendricks. Good afternoon. Morning to you all. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, fellow Discordians and YouTube members. William Myers is here. Slim is here. Good morning to you. And William Myers, good morning, everyone. Stevie ZBCN, how are you? Brian Bynum, Bitcoins Craig, happy Monday. Let's make some money. Hi, everyone. Yes. Amano, good morning to you. Hi, guys. Ethan. There was a spike in space this morning. I thought it was Martin. Yeah, there's a lot of algos trading, pumping and dumping at the moment, and Virgin Galactic. It's not the right time to buy yet. Good afternoon, everyone. Morning, Starlight. Nick Jones, good morning to you. Kimberly is here. Good morning, Martin. Lionel, good morning to you. Good morning, Martin. What's your thoughts on vertical aerospace this week? Well, I'm going to pass that on to Vaz, because Vaz is going to be live every day this week from the biggest air show in the world, and I strongly suggest that you ask him. He's going to be live with you all week. Good morning, Martin and team. Just upgraded to Electrum and bought a green. Oh, did you? You just bought a green candle mug right now and you got Electrum membership? When did that happen? Did I miss that? So, let me just read that out. Which one was that? Who was that again? Try AJM. So as an Electrum member now, you'll get 2 stage events a week. We're going back to that now. We got a bit sidetracked with other things. We've got the earnings call coming up. As an Electrum member, you get all of my trades 24/7 emailed to you if you turn it on through Google. I don't have your email. It's done through Google, YouTube, and it's posted in the community page 24/7. You get my trades as I make them and so on and so forth. So instantly, basically. You also get 2-stage events a week. So we spin the wheel and you can win a free stock analysis. Plus you can request them as well. So there you go. And you got the green candle mug. Fantastic. That's nearly sold out now. Anyway, downward trend for SpaceX. Not really. Not at all. I've been buying it and I don't know why you're saying that because we're up today 1.15. I bought the bottom. Again, we always focus on getting the bottom. So I'm not sure what you mean by that, This Way Def Gaming. And I hope it goes lower. I'd like to buy some more. I'm all in. I've got $500,000 now. $1 million all in. I've used all my margin. So we're all in. I'm all in SPCE. I've been promoting this worldwide, and I'm gonna keep on promoting the stock big time. Will B2Q. I've noticed many people are sharing my videos about Virgin Galactic and other things that we talk about on TradingView, Webull, eToro. I've seen it all over the place, people sharing it, and a lot of viewers have come from it. A lot of viewers are looking at the show for information on it. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so we are in full control of Virgin Galactic now. It's amazing. 115 IC. Do you Death? I don't see that. But I hope it does, though. I'd like to buy some more. But anyway, let's come back to here. If we get a little bounce today, I've got some lots ready to sell. And I'll be sharing that on Discord and YouTube Electrum. Good morning, Martyn Lucas. Have a brilliant week. We will indeed. Puix, good morning to you. Hello, everyone. Hello from Norway, MW70. Jerry, did you get a mug last night? A green candle mug? I thought you did. We had a Jerry last night. Anyway, let's have a great week. Hey, Martyn, any opinion on Redwire or Virgin Galactic? Yep, Virgin Galactic, we are waiting to buy again. We've made a lot of money from it and we're waiting to buy again. So nothing to say at the moment. Hey guys, we talked about the news last week, of course, with the hiring and paying in stock options. We've already covered that on the show. Yo. Good morning, Martyn, Liz, Martyn. Easiest and safest way is username. WhatsApp coming out soon. You don't show your number, but only a username. Says CHG. I don't. Yeah, I have WhatsApp, but it doesn't do what this does. This monitors my data across the internet. It scrubs it off. I mean, literally last night, I scrubbed my data off hundreds of websites, hundreds of brokerages, different accounts all over the place. It was fantastic because everyone keeps selling it all the time. Plus the VPN, which works great, plus the virtual number, plus the virtual email, constant monitoring, $1 million of insurance to fight a court case if anyone trolls you or hacks you. Absolutely awesome. And the phone number is brilliant. I was receiving calls and texts last night without giving my number out on my actual phone. It was absolutely brilliant. So, and for less than $70 a year, I mean, I was paying more than that per month. So for half of that. Anyway, Martyn, I call you on Discord. I call you on Discord, says Liz. Not sure I know what you mean. You're gonna call me now? Martyn, why aren't you invested in USDG, 7% yield? I can't, because in Texas you can't. I would have done. You can link it to Exodus crypto wallet and earn a further 3%. I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't trust that wallet, but I can't actually do it because I'm in Texas. I would have experimented with that, but I can't, being in Texas. Sun Balloon, Bitcoin leads the bull market, says Benny. Does it? Martyn, Starlight, good morning to you. XRP Eagle. He said go after somebody or spamming comments. Bro, the $1 million is for you if you lose your money, not to sue people. That is not quite the case, XRP Eagle. Absolutely not. It absolutely isn't the case at all. It depends on your personal circumstances. I'm an LLC corporation and I can incorporate it with my own legal team because I've got my own legal team to fight legal stuff, and you can actually use the money to pay for that. So yeah, I actually spoke to them and asked them about it. Most of those services are 5 letters controlled. No idea what that means. Anyway, Starlight. It's 18 months membership. Oh, I answered that question, didn't I? Is this now a sponsor of the show? No, not. We don't have sponsors of the show. I don't do sponsors. Let's have a look. Good afternoon, everyone. No, not sponsored by anyone. I keep telling everybody I'm not sponsored by anyone. How many more times? I should just be sponsored because everyone thinks you're sponsored anyway. And I'll just take the money. I get offered 50 grand like every day to be sponsored. And then the show would be like everybody else's. Here, buy this. I'm simply showing you what I'm using myself. That's all. Anyway. Holla, Petra Menorca. Oh, Petra. Did you see the other night? You missed the show, didn't you? Did you see the other night? Look at this. Look at this. You ready? Who's on the screen? Petra Menorca. These are our new pictures for our new members, our new Discordians and Electrum members and newsies with the new merchandise, the Lucas A t-shirts. There's Potato Family, there's Zaxite, there's Petra, there's, just trying to see, there's RB. A lot of new faces there, look, with their mugs, t-shirts. Petra Menorca, your top right-hand corner. Can you see yourself? There you go. There you go. Very, very nice. So thanks, Martin. I've heard of this tech. We'll check the company out. Sounds great. Yeah, I love it. I'm using it. I mean, I literally yeah, I've already talked about it. I'm going to talk about it again. I may switch to Cloaked. Another good one for you to look at is At Home Little Lock. Title Lock. Oh, I think I looked at that one once upon a time. I can't remember now. There's so bloody many, isn't there? I've tried so many things. I've never had one for less than $70 per year. That includes all of that. I've had VPNs. I used to do Nord, and it was like $30 a month, and it didn't actually work properly. And then I was looking at, scrubbing the internet and monitoring all of my data online. And it was $1,000 a month for what I wanted. And that's included in this for $70 a year. So I was like, and then when I found out I got a virtual number as well, I was like, people can call me on it. People can actually text me on it. I was like, this is nuts. Anyway, there you go. Who else have we got here? Good morning, says Elon. Martin, is Rocket Lab on your radar to buy yet? Rocket Lab is. I need to do a review of it. Yes. I'm very much into the spacey theme right now, but I've got most of my money now on SpaceX, so that's where I think the biggest gains are for now anyway. PK in the house, good morning everyone. Dollar, good morning everyone. Wishing you an awesome start of the week. Andre, Philip Cloth, good morning. Jerry, yes sir, I thought it was you. Your mug's on the way to you. If you ask me, I can tell you whereabouts it is. I can check for you if you want. Must be talking about Cloaked. Yes, I've just shared it, Dan Ackerman. There's another. It's pinned in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Let me drop it here. Oh, bugger me! I've just realised the link I gave everybody was too long. It wasn't working. I've just realised that link didn't work. Here, there it is. No one said. I dropped it in again. There you go. Okay, got it? Let me just double click on it myself. There you go. Sorry about that, folks. It didn't work. I gave everyone the wrong bloody thing. Oh, God. There you go. I missed out 2 letters at the end. Anyway, there you go. Try it again. So anyway, there's another SpaceX launch tomorrow. Yeah, well, that's Falcon 9. Yeah, Falcon 9 is all on track, all going well. It's Starship we're talking about. Good morning all day. We make a spot of green. Yeah, pro member here. Yeah, up another nearly $4 grand today. Oh, wow, didn't realise that. Thanks for answering. Oh wow, what did I answer? I can't remember now. Any view on Fermi in Texas? No, I've never looked at that, I'm afraid. Terry Rose, good morning to you. Mark Saxby, hello. Oh, Mark, you like going to the launches. We're going to go down to Boca Chica and we can touch the rocket. We've got a special friend. Perhaps you are not sponsored, but you are getting commission for this. Am I getting commission? I don't think so. Let's have a look. I didn't even look at it. Am I getting commission on it? If I'm getting commission on it, is that a problem? I'm just telling people what I used. Am I getting money? What am I getting? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. You are absolutely right. There you go. I've just looked at it. Yes, I get $25. You're absolutely right. Whoops. I don't know why everyone gets really funny about stuff. I'm the least sponsored person in the world, and yet people somehow but you're getting money out of it. Well, it's my job, isn't it? Anyway, look, yes, I get $25. You get $25. I get $25. So there you go. Yes, I do. I'm going to get rich today, making $25. Yes, I do. I get $25. I didn't even look. It wasn't about that. I'm simply sharing it with you because I used it and I was really excited about it. That was all it was. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I get $25. Lovely, says Petra Menorca. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Good morning, Martin. What's the name of that security? Can't find a link. Yeah, I know I gave you the wrong thing. Let me give it to you again. It's pinned in the chat. It's called Cloaked. There you go. There's the link. You get $25 using my referral. I get $25 apparently. I didn't even know. I was sharing it with you because I just wanted to share it with you. I thought it was really good. I try all these things and this is the best thing I found and I just thought I'd tell you. So there you go. XRP, yeah, we're covering it this morning. The bell's about to go. Good morning. Is it good evening here? It is good evening. Where are you calling in from? It worked when I clicked it. Did it? Oh, did it? I'm going to sign up for it. Please share again in Discord. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put it here. I'll put it in announcements. In announcements. Everyone. There we go. I use Cloak to keep my personal info and blocked unwanted calls. Get up to $25 and $25 get up to $25 gift card when you use my sign up link. I got this. Hang on. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just send there. There you go. There you go. Let me just I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Right, I've just dropped into Discord in the announcement channel for you. XRP dollar cost average. No, never dollar cost average. That's the silliest way of investing in the world. We buy with conviction. We've used lots. Dollar cost averaging doesn't work. It's what crypto channels tell you to do, and they don't share their positions like we do, and it's rubbish. It's a rubbish way of investing. Hello, everyone. I wish everyone good luck. I'll be at the Falcon 9 launch tomorrow. Surprise, surprise. It is a surprise. Going to grab some SPCE today. It's going to go a bit lower, though, Sid. It's going to go a lot lower yet before I'm not buying any yet. Nice, no problem at all, Martin. Just wanted to make it all transparent to us. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. And again, you know how I do things because people watch 1 second, they take things out of context. So I'm quite edgy with my answers so people get the full clarity. I'm not here to protect myself, not here to hide behind things. I'm always answering it so everyone knows exactly, because everyone assumes the worst, right? I mean, my friends don't, the Discordians don't, the members don't, but a lot of people assume it's all a scam or in some way there's something going on. But no, thank you for asking. I didn't even look. I was so excited. I just shared it. But you're right. I make $25, which is no surprise, really. I'm sharing a referral. So Yeah, that's often what happens. But yeah, thank you very much for... thanks for checking me, because now everybody knows. Naughty boy, you're getting 25 bucks. I clicked the link and it showed me a price of 120 per year. No, it's 70. Maybe... I'll tell you what I'll do. Those that want an extra discount, because I do have some special codes, right? This has got nothing to do with the company, but people share things with me. On my Discord show later on, I will give you, with my referral, a coupon code to add into when you buy it, another discount. Right, I've got that as well, so you can get it even cheaper. All right, I'm just going to give that to my Discordians. I'll put it on YouTube members as well. Okay, so in fact, I'll put it there now. I'll do it in the event later. I've got another little code which gives you another discount on top of that. All right. I don't want to give it to everybody. I don't want to abuse that. All right. That's a sort of a mate's rate thing. Oh, hang on. I can buy some trumpets. Oh, let's talk about it.
At 1,970, a Buckley tipped $5 through Super Chat. With the $25 from Cloaked, you can buy some Trump eggs. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I can. Can you? Oh, what about last night? Oh, man. All around the world, football fans are like, got to remember, guys, football is new in America, right? But the rest of the world, like, 8 billion people, football is the #1 sport, right? And we call it football. It's really nice that Tom Cruise actually called it football, not soccer, because for 99% of people, it is actually football, right? I know for America, it's soccer. We respect that. But for the rest of the world, and the whole world were watching yesterday, it's football. But we've never had a halftime show. Nobody wants a halftime show. It's just to make money and promote record sales. It's a sport. It's not like the Super Bowl. We don't want the commercials. We don't want the fireworks, the balloons. We don't want the bloody air show. We don't want the bloody pop stars. We don't want it. Football fans, real football fans, want to go for football. That's it. Play the game. No one's interested. The players didn't want it. They appealed it. Didn't want it. TV companies didn't want it. Nobody wanted it apart from, I don't know, a handful of people to make some money. Nobody wants it. So that was the first thing. God knows why that got into the game yesterday, literally. And it was rubbish. Madonna did most of her performance underneath the stadium on a big screen. I mean, what the hell is that? Just so we can sell some records for somebody. Nobody wants it. It's rubbish. Stop doing it. It's the first time ever. Anyway, but if that wasn't all, right, what's supposed to happen is the FIFA president, as corrupt as he is supposed to present the winning team with the captain with the trophy. Not this time. Trump decided to grab hold of it as the FIFA president was walking up to the captain. So we're both holding it. Like, what is going on? It's about £30. It doesn't need two people to hold it. But Trump grabbed hold of it and walked along holding it so he could give it to the winner. It's like, that's never happened, ever. And this has been going on for 100, 200 years. It's like, it's not Donald Trump presenting the trophy. What's going on? Anyway, if that wasn't bad enough, he gave him the trophy. It was a bit weird. And then he stands there like taking the glory. And the FIFA president comes on and pushes him off. Can you come off? You haven't won the bloody trophy. Can you come off? And he wouldn't go. He stood there for another 3 seconds, just like, look, I'm taking the applause. It's like, and eventually he got him off. And then he turned around and looked back, and it was like, oh, they're getting all the attention. You haven't won the World Cup, Donald Trump. You're the president of the United States. I couldn't believe it. I thought, what is going on here? And if that wasn't worse enough, you know, everybody thinks that that the game is rigged, FIFA is corrupt, and Argentina are always the team that get away with stuff. Did you see all the extra outtakes and all the extra camera angles? There was over 92 fouls, punches in the head, punch in the back, pushing over from the Argentinian team. It was great, really great that actual Spain actually won playing football. It was unbelievable. And then when the whistle went, a fight broke out. They started pushing people over and all sorts. I don't know if anybody saw that, but in the outtakes afterwards and all the B-roll stuff, they were pushing people out, fighting. Lionel Messi was looking on like we discussed, but half the team were getting into fights and all sorts. I mean, the corruption with Argentina is ridiculous. You know, it's the most corrupt country in the world. It's got 1,000% inflation, and it's an easy country to make money on if you got power. Oh my God, absolutely ridiculous. And there was I think 2 or 3 goals that were disallowed from Spain, but they just couldn't take it away. It was too obvious that Spain had won, but they certainly tried. But there's only so much you can do with cheating, because, you know, you'd have a riot if you just said that wasn't a goal when it clearly was. But there was 2 goals that disallowed. It was a terrible showing of corruption yesterday. And Trump trying to present the trophy and then not get off the stage. And then Madonna and Shakira and all this nonsense going on. It's like, it's football. We don't want to Americanize it, turn it into a commercial and fireworks. We just want to play football, and the winner is the winner. It's not the president's opportunity to go look at me. It's like, what a bloody nightmare. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Anyway, there you go. We've got 2 minutes to go. Not sure if it makes sense, but if you in the UK, could you change the VPN to use a VPN server? Oh, you could try that, yeah. How funny was that, Liz? Completely kicked. Have you seen the new UK Prime Minister? Yeah, how did he even get voted in? They didn't even have a vote, did they? He just became the Prime Minister, just like that. 2 minutes to go. 8 minutes, 2 minutes. What the major difference between the dollar cost average and your using lots? Everything. It's an educated way to trade and just a silly comic book. Tell everybody to dollar cost average because it's an easy sell. It's easy sell. It's a rubbish way of trading. The people that do that just lose all the time. It's rubbish, and we can prove it. I can actually show you the evidence of it. Football, soccer, yeah. Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber. I was like, everyone, what the hell is this? A little ballad, everyone falling asleep. Absolutely crazy. The TV people 100% wanted it. It drives up ratings. The TV people wanted it. That's not quite true. Maybe in America they did, but not around the world. They put in petitions afterwards to get it banned. Nobody wants it. Yeah, Trump wants to bounce him. Then he stood there trying to get in the picture. It was hilarious. Do you mind sharing why I can't discuss that here. We do that privately. 1 minute to go. What about Coca-Cola? What about it? No news yet, but the ransomware's getting fixed. Oh my God, you are hard to watch. Then don't watch then. You're not even a member, so it doesn't even matter, does it? Just go and watch something else. Trump is a moron, says Pavik. Good morning, says Patrick Black. Not seen you for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if we are to see the trophy on the shelf in the Oval Office, where it's already been there, hasn't it? It's already been there. FIFA, UFC, the fighting was everywhere. Yeah, Martin, do you mind sharing? Not here on the show because we are in the middle of a quiet period. We are trying to trade it and make money. I don't want to give our positions away. The Argentinian is being investigated for money laundering. I know, the whole thing is a bloody joke. Oh my God. Anyway, it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So here we go. The bell's about to go. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The The bell has gone. We're off to the races. Will it be a 100 grand day? Probably not, because we've got no launch today. It's been postponed. But the good news is things are working out at Coca-Cola. Let's go through our portfolio. So this is where we are right now. Is that right? That doesn't look quite right to me. Let me refresh that. I'm not quite sure that's right. I'm sure we're green, but I'll refresh it anyway. A bit slow on the screen. Apologise for this. There we go. That's better. We're actually up. I thought we was. Are we beating the market? No, we're not beating the market. We're not beating the market today. We're up. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're beating the market again. I was like, hang on a minute. We're up 0.7. The market is up 0.59. Yes, we're beating the market again. The Virgin Galactic going down. We told you it's going to go down. We've taken a huge amount of profit. We're going to buy it back lower. So yeah, we're waiting for a position. I'm not going to share it with you live on the screen. We don't want to give away our positions. It's for our Discordian members, our Electra members. We are here to make money, not to get clicks on YouTube and tell people what we're doing. We're here to win. That's what we do. SpaceX going down. Fantastic. I hope I can buy some more today. Got more money in play because now we've got the launch on Friday. It's been delayed, but for a good reason. Palantir is down but pushing up today. Too expensive. Gold is flat today. Amazon going up today, 0.94. Apple down 0.55. Enphase Energy down 1.33. Interest rates up for longer is not good. Coca-Cola bounced right back. Way, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. We bought the bottom again, and this could make us a lot of money. The ransomware deal is not a big deal at all. J&J defensive going up. That's good. Extra catalyst there for Coca-Cola. Tesla going down. Wait to SpaceX buy it. McDonald's up 0.71. Google going up 2% today. Tech rebounding by the sound of things, but Microsoft is just simply too expensive. Meta going down. Too early for it. Nvidia, no, I'm not in it. I sold it at 220. I wouldn't buy it here. It could go to 80 bucks. Walmart is AI now, not a staple anymore. Tilray Brands, no value whatsoever, going down. Robinhood going down. Vertical Aerospace up today. We've got big news coming out of the sector. Vaz is going to cover it all live for you. He is there in the biggest air show in the world as media alongside the BBC, Sky News, CNBC, CNN, Fox. He is there as media. Been invited as media. Very, very big. And of course, Vertical Aerospace. All of these are now making big stories at the biggest air show in the world, and we have it all exclusively. We have our very own man on the ground with his Starlink integration, linking up and live feed and everything. Archer Aviation, 9% today. It's all happening in this space. Farnborough is bringing you the biggest air show, the biggest news. You won't want to miss any of Vaz's special events. Taiwan Semiconductor up nearly 3%. Chips are up. Bitcoin is flat. People said it was pumping this morning. It's not. It's up 0.05. XRP slightly better, but only up 0.3. Ethereum only 0.39. So there's the numbers from the day. Are we beating the market? Yes, we're beating the market. Again, welcome to the big show. Okay, let's do some Q&A and see what we've got. I missed a few comments here. Argentina were horrific, says Wazur. My troll radar is flashing. I'm loving it. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a trophy on a shelf in the Oval Office. Well, didn't he get presented with the Peace Prize because he didn't win one, and the FIFA president just made one up? Didn't we have that? I can't remember now. Martyn, do you mind sharing? No, not here on the show. It's private. FIFA, UFC, all we need is Dallas Cowgirls. You mean the Dallas Cowboy show? Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders? Yeah, we don't want any of that, do we? I mean, maybe. I mean, Americans love it, don't they? Americans love the drama, the excitement of all the theatre of it. But no, for football fans, we want the sport to be the sport and leave it alone. The Super Bowl is the big American spectacle, the fireworks, the dancers, but nobody wants it, do they? I mean, these are athletes playing a sport. Who the hell wants? I don't. And I'm a musician. I'm a singer, right? I'd love to do a halftime show, but we don't want it in the World Cup, do we? Anyway, which team you support other than England? Manchester United. How about that? Base case is a major narcissist with onset of dementia, says Lifstall. The Argentinian is being invested for money laundering. Yes, they are. In other words, a clown and a current White House is a circus. Lifstall. Please share your thoughts. Everyone can share thoughts here. If you find the magic jewels, it reveals itself on the screen if you find them. American football fans don't want it either. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Great. American football fans don't want it either. I mean, who the hell does? I mean, I'm a musician. I want to sing and put on a show, but in a concert, no one wants the World Cup turning into a circus, do they? Madonna in a bloody car park underneath the stadium, larking around, selling bloody records. I mean, what's the point of that? I mean, nothing to do with the game, is it? Good morning, Henrik from Denmark. Lovely to see you, mate. No one else stood against Burnham. Oh, is that what it was? So he just won by default. Can someone explain to me? I've not been back to England for a while, obviously. I mean, we've got a prime minister. No one likes him, right? I understand that. He's not popular anymore. I get it. But we voted for the prime minister. We voted for the party. How come a guy, Andy Burnham, who's not even... hadn't he retired? He wasn't even a voted MP. He wasn't even a member. He wasn't even in Parliament. How did he just become, just out of the blue, the prime minister? Maybe I should put my hand up. Can I have a go? I mean, how did that happen? Can someone explain to me how Andy Burnham became the Prime Minister of England and 5 minutes ago he wasn't even a politician? I mean, how does that even work? Isn't it got to be someone who's currently a politician serving who is in the party and you can vote them in and then you can have a vote? They didn't even have a vote, did they? Anyway, explain it to me because I'm a bit confused. Anyway. Ethan says, then why put yourself through it? TV device frozen on the Martyn Lucas live show. Maybe call someone up to fix it. That sounds horrible. So sorry you're going through it. Sarge, then why put yourself through it? Is your TV device frozen on the Martyn Lucas live show? Maybe call someone to fix it. I love it. So this was a troll earlier. A troll came in and went, I don't like this show. And I went, well, why are you watching? And Ethan said, yeah, then why put yourself through it? Is your TV device frozen? It's crazy, isn't it? I never understand this. I can honestly tell you, put my hand on my heart, cross my heart, hope to die. There's lots of stuff I don't like on social media. There's lots of YouTube channels I think are rubbish. What do I do about it? Nothing. Don't comment on it. Don't watch it. Don't look at it. Don't care. Why would you? Can you imagine this scenario? Imagine this scenario, right? You hate American football. You think American football is rubbish. You think it's boring. You don't like the halftime shows. You don't like the helmets. You don't like the iPads and the music and all. You just don't like it. You like ice hockey. I don't know. You just don't like it. But you decide to show up and go to an American football game and you sit in the stadium and everyone's having a great time. Everyone's enjoying themselves. And you're sitting there going, I don't like this. I think American football's rubbish. I prefer ice hockey. And people either side of you go, are you mental? Well, I just came to moan. This is like what trolls do, right? I just came to moan. What, you paid to come here because you're investing your time. Whether you pay or not, you're investing time, right? You decided to watch this and you don't like it, to moan. We all love it. Here's a little tip, mate. Let me punch you in the face because you're annoying me now, right? Don't watch it. Go home. Do something you enjoy. You'll feel much better about yourself. And it's stupid. And you get people the same here. I mean, this is my show, my house, my rules. I'm doing what I want to do. You tune in, then you go, I don't like this. And I can honestly tell you, I've never downrated a restaurant. I've never downrated a YouTube channel. Never downrated anyone. If I don't like it, guess what? I don't watch it. I don't want to fill my life with stuff I don't like. Why would I want to do that? That's the sign of madness. People that watch you, who don't like you, who troll you, who just want to go, it's rubbish, that's a sign of madness, in my opinion. But, I mean, we have to have, 0.01% of the world madness because it makes us all look smart. So it's kind of good, really. Anyway, and we like to have a laugh about it. Anyway, so no one else stood against Burnham. So explain it to me. Andy Burnham received 323 votes, meaning he couldn't be challenged for the role. Yeah, but wasn't he not even a politician at the time? Hadn't he resigned? Wasn't he a councillor? He wasn't an MP, was he? How do you go from a councillor to the Prime Minister? No one voted for you to be an MP. Americans, that's a senator, all right? Member of the government, if you like. While soccer is not new to me, says Mike, this World Cup was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. Me and my 12-year-old daughter really bonded over the World Cup. We watched everything. I'm now a soccer fan for life. That's awesome. Awesome. It was great. The only thing that I didn't like about the World Cup was we didn't want a halftime show. That was silly. Donald Trump picking up the trophy. Well, that was just silly. I don't hate it. It's just silly. I mean, just silly, right? It's not horrible. It's not boo. It just looks a bit daft, right? What I didn't like about the World Cup was what we always have is the corruption, but that's just the way it is. But FIFA is supposed to be a non-profit organization. Doesn't make any money. It's a sport for the people. It's not American football. It's not the Premier League. It's not Super Bowl. It's a non-profit, global coming together of people. And yet we had the highest ticket prices in history, thousands of % higher. The typical fan that goes to watch a football match goes for about 50 quid, 100 quid, $100. People were paying 20, 30, 40 grand for tickets. Right? It was ridiculous. That was the bad side of it. I've watched hundreds of interviews from people saying they mortgaged their houses. They used deposits that they would put on a house. They got into debt to go to watch the game. I mean, you shouldn't go bankrupt to go and watch a game. And this is why I refused. I mean, literally, it was half an hour from my front door. I'm in Dallas. I could have gone and seen Messi play, but I'm not paying thousands of dollars to do it. I'm not giving Jerry Jones, a billionaire, and whoever's behind all this, all my money. I'm going to invest it on the stock market. A fool is soon parted with his money, right? It's just not right. And in 4 years' time, it'll go back to normal. It'll be $100, $200 again, and we can start being normal again. It's just, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Right, let's have a look. What can we buy? Right, we're waiting for a crypto breakout. XRP is looking really, really strong. Bitcoin's looking strong. Solana, all of it. I can't buy anything here. Absolutely mental. Why would I want to buy the pump? Not doing that. I bought the bottom. So not buying anything here. Can't sell here either. So we'll scrub that. Coca-Cola, that's where the money is at this morning. The deal with the ransomware is nonsense. The market overreacted. I wouldn't be surprised if Coca-Cola did it themselves. We were just about to hit $85 and it crashed 5.5%. So of course I bought all of it and I turned on the margin. I bought as much Coca-Cola as I could. I'm going to make a small fortune on that. I'm down on it. I'm down 2.6, but I've already made 110, 120 grand this year on Coca-Cola. So we're going to make another 30, 40 grand on it again this time. So, it's great. The ransomware deal is no big deal. What is bringing us down? And the moment we get some lots that turn green, I'm going to sell. It'll be on Discord this morning in an hour and a quarter. We can take some profit from Coca-Cola. We can pay off all the margin, and then we can buy all the SpaceX and all the Virgin Galactic in the world. We told you that Virgin Galactic would go down because we are in full control of the stock. We did a big move the other day, took a huge profit twice, and we got SpaceX, we got Coca-Cola, and we said it was going to go down. It went down. Of course it's going to go down. We all made the move. I'm not going to share the moves with you. It's behind closed doors. It's for our Discordians and our YouTube Electrum members. We're not telling you. We're not letting you front run us. We're not letting you short us. We're not telling you our strategy. It's private. So anyway, Virgin Galactic is now a gift, and we'll be looking into that. SpaceX. Right, here we go. Here we go. SpaceX. Let's load up. Load up. 125. 122. SpaceX. Trade. Buy. I'm going to do it quickly. $4,000. Whoops. Review. Go. Bang. $4,000. 122. I'll have a bit of that. There we go. Another 4,000. Let me clip that for my members that didn't see it. There we go. We just bought SpaceX right there on that dip. Bloody marvelous. Absolutely bloody marvelous. And if we get a pump on Coca-Cola, which we are getting, we can double and we can get $1 million of SpaceX. We've now got, just on this account, 359 plus the ISA, the Roth IRA, well, $500,000, and we can double that to $1 million a day on SpaceX, and we're up on that trade. And we just load our average. We don't care about averages, but it's always a little perk. But it's a consequence, not a strategy. So let me share that trade from all my YouTube Electrum members and Discordians that didn't see it. There we go. Now, sometimes we trade live on the show if it happens like this. We can't really avoid it, but we do most of our trades off air. That was a nice little drop. So let me share that. Fantastic. The flight's on, the launch is on Friday, so we're looking good. So in trades, Martyn's trades, because it's during trading hours, it's going in there for everybody. Anyone that clipped it has just won 100 Luca coins. We actually pay you real money to clip them for the other members. That's another benefit of being on Discord, as well as all the training courses, stage events, trades, and so on. Just bought another $4,000 of SPCX. Preparing. I can't tell you what this is. This is for my Discordians and Electrum members. Just bought another 4,000 of SpaceX, preparing, and I've put in what the trade is. Copy. Share that. Martyn's trades. Okay. And then YouTube Electrum. Let me share that there. Oh, it's dropping, but more. Great. Let's do that. Put that there. Just bought another. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing. That's private. And share that. And this will go to our Electrum members. Electrum members and upwards. So if you're gold, platinum, investor level, you'll get all this. Sponsor, whichever you are. Electrum and higher. Right, post that. Now then, because that's going down, we will get a Coca-Cola rotation trade. That means when tech high risk on assets go up or down, tech goes down. Sorry, when tech goes down, risk on assets go down, then we see defensive go up, which is exactly what we're seeing. So we've just bought that. That's our lowest level on SpaceX to date. Awesome stuff. And as predicted, there's Coca-Cola going up again. You see that, look? So if we get to our top lots, and I'll share with you my lots, sell, we don't do dollar cost averaging here, it's tax lots. If you don't have lots, you use the FIFO rule, the same thing, but you have to write down your trades and be disciplined. There you go. They're turning green now. See that, look? All those are green. Now I could sell all of these. You can't quite see it. It's a little bit off the screen. If I sell that, I make profit and I get $90,000. I could do that right now. I could do that right now. That is a gain, and the gain is growing quickly. Let me share with you, and I'll put $90,000 in my bank, and I can buy another $90,000 of SpaceX at this level. That's not a bad idea. But because I'm expecting Coca-Cola with some good news about the ransomware to go straight back to $85, and I want to defense it. Oh, they're all turning green now. Look. That's 120 grand now. They're all turning green. That is 140 grand now. Can you see that? They're all turning green. Look at that. We're pumping on Coca-Cola now. So what you're seeing now is let me clear this. You are seeing our lots, which you might have FIFO rule. Just either way, write them down. That is $140,000 there if I sell those. It's all in profit. I'm making good money, not as much as I would like, but the ransomware deal isn't announced yet. This is free money, 140 grand. I can then buy SpaceX at the rate it is now, bring the average smashing down. When we go up, and we will on Friday, sell the top lots, I'll probably have $500,000 around the 120 price. That's great, because I'll be out of margin. I can then buy, if it goes lower, do the whole thing again. So I'll end up ultimately with $1 million of SpaceX for 100. Then we go to stupid money. All right. So that's what we're trying to do. So let me just have a look at the market. Yeah, we're bouncing back very quickly because of Coca-Cola. You can see it. Virgin Galactic, as predicted, we got full control of Virgin Galactic now. All our team are watching the show, and we're buying at the same time and selling it. It's fantastic. So we're not buying it yet, but I'll share the trades with you on Discord. There's going to be one of the biggest short squeeze in history. Virgin Galactic is going down. We're not touching it yet. SpaceX has started to bounce. I'm up on that trade already. I could, if I wanted to now, take profit from that and buy another $140,000 on SpaceX. And I'm tempted to do it. I am tempted to do it because that would smash my average. Not that the average is a strategy, it's simply a consequence. I think we're going to go lower before we go higher. So the lower we go, look at this, the lower we go on SpaceX, the higher Coca-Cola will go. It'll be a rotation trade. Right, it's a classic rotation trade. So we're seeing SpaceX go down. I want to buy more of that. I want to buy $1 million of SpaceX at 100,000, right? At $100. So we're watching that go down, and we're watching, you can see it. Look, it's going up. Coca-Cola, defensive, going up. It's rotating. Okay? It's awesome. People are selling to buy defensive. So we're winning twice. Now, there's $141,000 there now. You can't quite see it. It's a small profit, but a profit nevertheless. If I scroll up, no, you can't really see it, look. It's only $741, but it's another win. It's another gain. It's another profit. I could do it, and I am very tempted seeing SpaceX now go lower. So let's keep watching. We're watching SpaceX go down, and we're watching the rotation trade of Coca-Cola go up. So if we just got a sniff of the ransomware was done, we'd be up 5%. So I don't want to sell too early, but which is going to give me the biggest gain? And you don't want to be out of the risk on and the rotation trade. You want to be in both. That way you can win. If you sell all of your defensive position, you can't rotate because you're not in it, can you? You got to be winning to be losing. Got to be losing to win. It's like a seesaw. And you know, you got to be able to react. Now then, we're watching. We're to 121. SpaceX is now becoming a bit of a gift. 100 is my lowest, and because of the nature of the beast, all right. And remember, banks around America and Cathy Wood, they've all bought at 140, 150. It's retail that's dumping it because of the short interest. But they're not selling, and we're buying it at better prices, institutions. This is awesome. It's going to be bought up big time. And when it does, it'll bounce like crazy. So, and we get a launch on Friday. It's the perfect opportunity. So I'm looking at doing some more now. The rotation trade. I'm going to wait. I've got an average of 132. How much in Coca-Cola do I have? I'm thinking of doing it. We've got 300 grand. We've got 300 grand. So it's only 140. We still have 140 plus. We'll still have $250,000 in Coca-Cola if we do that. It makes sense. It's running. It's running. And Coca-Cola, look at this. It's the perfect trade. This is exactly what you do, folks. This is the perfect trade. What you're watching now is the perfect trade. We've got Coca-Cola. We've got $500,000 in Coca-Cola, $500,000 in SpaceX. We're buying the rotation. We're seeing defensive go up on the bad news of the ransomware. Now returning because there was no bad news, not really, and SpaceX going down. We've already got $500,000 of SpaceX across the board. We're taking up to $1 million of SpaceX. So as SpaceX goes down, Coca-Cola goes up. So let me go back into the lots. Even though I like to sell the top lots for the minimum tax position, because remember you've got to do it in a tax efficient way. If we go back to the top lots, they're all turning green. Look at this. They're all, whoops-a-daisy. You can't fractional share. Whoops. You can't fractional share top this stuff. You can't do it. Do that. Oh, hang on. Yes, you can. That's only out of hours. Let me do that now. Let me do that again. It's tax lot. Yes, you can. Of course you can. It's only out of hours. You can't do that. Right. Everything's turning green. Everything's turning green. Boom, boom, boom. Right. That's $140,000. We got SpaceX now at 120. That's a 793 profit. Not that much, but SpaceX is falling. So we're doing watching SpaceX fall. We can buy another $140,000. We'll buy $140,000 of SpaceX right now. 120. 844. How far can we push this? How far can we push this? So we've now got $900 profit, $141,000, and SpaceX is getting cheaper. By the second, we're seeing SpaceX go down on the rotation, and we're seeing Coca-Cola go up on the profit. It's a classic rotation trade. One of the things that we teach on Discord all the time. This is a perfect example of it. So SpaceX is dropping like a stone. We're going to get a bounce. We're up now 141. SpaceX is still falling. I think we're going to go for this. I think we're going to go for this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So let's go. Review. Let's sell that. Let's make some profit. Swipe up. Boom. Boom. Yep. 82.16. We got the good price. We got the top of the day. Go back out of there. We're up. We're making money. We've reduced our position. We've paid off. We got $100,000 now. Now we'll go to SpaceX and we'll buy $100,000 of SpaceX. So we'll go down to SpaceX and we'll go buy 100,000 trade. I told you it'd be $100,000 day. We didn't expect to be buying, but we are. $100,000. $100,000. Swipe up at 120.86. There we go. $100,000 of SpaceX. Done. We've now got an average. Hasn't processed yet. It's happened too quick. Yeah. There we go. It hasn't processed yet. Right. Awesome. We've got another $40,000 now. Coca-Cola is running. We could have stayed in further, but that's the classic rotation trade. We've still got $177,000. We're still making money. Right. Let me share that trade with everybody. Coca-Cola is running. We've got our, let me check my Roth IRA. What's that doing this morning? Oh, that's SpaceX. We're all in SpaceX on, right, okay. Okay. We've got 40 grand left. But there'll be much more money from Coca-Cola if we carry on like this. Because we want to be out of Coca-Cola at 85. So let me share those trades. Wow, there you go. So that was $500,000 now. $100,000 trade. SpaceX now, our average now is 130. So we are now $5 below the IPO price, and we got 500,453 in this account. So over 500,000 now. So let me share that trade for my Discordians. Let me just tidy the images up a little bit. So we sold Coca-Cola. We made a profit, about $800. Not a huge amount, but $800. I'm very happy to make $800 profit. We used that profit to buy SpaceX going even lower. And we've still got a very healthy position in Coca-Cola. And then we bought 100 grand of SpaceX. All right, so I love it. See, we're seeing red, and that's what we want. People will look at that who don't understand and go, oh, he's in the red, he's losing money. No, he's not. He's acquiring more and more assets on lower and lower prices. Virgin Galactic, we have full control over that. We're going to be buying all of that back in a minute. Oh, we're nearly at our average again. Good. So we can buy all that back. We buy 500,000 of that as well. SpaceX is down 7% now. Awesome. We're down 35 grand. Awesome. We're catching it lower and lower. We're going to have one hell of a bounce. We've got all those lots set up. Coca-Cola is, topping out until we get the ransomware news. So it's the right thing to do, because as we get closer to Friday, SpaceX is going to bounce really hard and we can sell the top lots. So my portfolio could come back so quickly. So let me share those trades. So for people that aren't watching the show, for my Electra members and YouTube members, Discord members. So everyone, just sold KO. Bottom lots for a profit to buy $100,000 of SPCX. Just sold Coca-Cola bottom lots for a profit to buy $100,000 of SpaceX. So we've won again. Copy that. Share that onto YouTube Electra members. When this bounces, you're going to see the biggest bounce. It's like, I mean, I talk about 100 grand. I just bought 100 grand. You're going to see a 200 grand day. I mean, the number that this is going to bounce to, we've still got 400, 350 grand in Coca-Cola. That's still got a long way to run. So, and we got the defensive position. We've just reduced margin by 40 grand. So if SpaceX goes down again, I'll buy another 40. If Coca-Cola goes back down again, I'll buy another 40. Absolutely. Always 100% in. Right, posts. I hope it goes down. Can something crash? Virgin Galactic is asking me to buy it now. Okay. Share that. How long have we got before our Discord event to set up our trades? There we go. That's shared to Electra members and up. Okay. There we go. So the trade is in play. Hardly getting anyone reacting on Discord because everyone's here in the show. That's quite funny. Right. So let's have a little look at where we are. So we've got crypto falling. We had a nice little bounce this morning. Market got a bit excited about it. Did see a nice little bounce. We're on the edge of an XRP breakout. We're going to buy a lot more. We're going to trade a lot more, but not anywhere near there yet. Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. Okay. Then we're coming down to the S&P, and we're absolutely not buying the S&P. It's the worst thing you could do right now. It's going back down again. It's going nowhere. Coca-Cola is going up. It's hit a bit of a barrier. So for now, we've just sold 100 grand of it. And no more than that, $140,000 of it, didn't we? And we used 100 grand of it to buy SpaceX. So that's great. That's going to 85. We've now got a price target of 92. So that's great. And the defensive positions where you want to be with an overreaction to the ransomware. So that's a really good setup. We're very happy with that. 177 plus the other position. So 500,000 across the board with that still. SpaceX, it's our last buy-in. Let's just keep buying more at lower and lower prices. So We are now at, oh, look at that for a discount. I bought 122 and then 120, $2. That's great. Now we're at 120. Hang on a minute. I can buy some more. Let's do some more. 120.86. Oh, no, we're not. I beg your pardon. We're 120. We're 120.86. We're 120.56. Yeah, we're not getting a discount yet. So that goes 118, 117. We'll use the remainder 40,000. Now, if I think this is the bottom, which really it isn't the bottom, but I mean, we're only 2x now. It's intrinsic value, it's $60. Fair value. You can't buy a high risk growth stock for fair value. It's ridiculous. So this is the double where you sit. So even if it doesn't go, even if it goes lower, to buy it at 120 will bring my average down and bring me so many more lots to hold on to that I can sell the higher lots. Even if it goes lower, it doesn't really matter. So my average now is 130. If I buy another $30,000 at, if I buy another $30,000 at 120, we're going to bring that down to 128, way below the IPO price. That's awesome. And then, of course, when we sell the higher lots, my average will be 120 because I've got enough at 120. So I wonder if we're running out of steam. I wonder if we're running out of steam. That flight's on Friday. And to be honest with you, I've got money anyway from Coca-Cola that just keeps printing to buy more if it goes higher anyway. So we're not. Yeah, Coca-Cola's running again. There you go. Coca-Cola's running again. So I can spend this money and then get out of Coca-Cola and buy more. So. I'm going to buy another $40,000 of SpaceX. Yeah, Coca-Cola's giving me my exit. Remember, always have an exit. Yeah, I'm going to buy another $40,000. Review. Whoops. Boom. 120.40. I'm having it. There we go. Share that. The average now 129. When we bounce, we've now got 492,000 here, plus the outside, plus so we got 600,000 now in SpaceX at 129. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. Doesn't get better than this. Doesn't get better than this. Doesn't get better than this. We're only down $7,000. I'm like loving it. And if we go to our year to date in our stocks position, our year to date, we're still up double what the S&P is. Despite being all in margin, despite buying dips in SpaceX at 600 grand, we're still double the S&P. And on the year, we're up 18, nearly 3x the market. And here comes our first bounce of the day. And we get those top lots, we're going to be up 150, 200 grand in a day. Now, this is going to be we're building a position. When people look at this, they don't understand. My members do, of course, but when trolls, those that don't understand how to invest, they look at it, you're going down and they're going, you're losing money, not losing money at all. This is how you make money. That's crazy. We promise we won't tell your wife. Yeah. This is how you make money.
@3 tip $2 through super chat. That's crazy. We promise we won't tell you wife.
That's
Rolling
all right.
On the floor laughing emoji.
That's all right, mate. So let me take this trade. When we get, I mean, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of fact. So anyway, let me take that trade, share that. It's happening very fast this morning. So let me share that. I'm watching SpaceX or watching my portfolio. Just watch for one hell of a bounce. Right, okay. Message coming in from Vaz.
Just going to see Anduril and their new aircraft. Grab some B-roll. I will be setting up my show. So go in there. Will take me probably half an hour doing the thing. Setting myself up 15, 20 minutes, I can imagine. So if you can go through the hour, and I'll be going probably 15, 20 minutes past. I'll keep you posted as soon as I finish with Anduril, grabbing them pictures and photos.
Right.
I will let you know. Yeah, I'm ready. I've got a new.
Vaz is updating us.
Got a connection with Anduril.
He's talking to Anduril.
See their brand new fucking spanking aircraft.
Brand new aircraft, not been seen before.
Spanking new aircraft.
Anduril,
All that.
directly from the air show.
I will keep you posted.
And he's going to be bringing you a world exclusive, never seen before aircraft, just been unleashed from the air show. He's at the biggest air show in the world. He's been invited as press. There's no public there. He is press, and we're going to bring that to you. World exclusive. If you are an FTOL investor, you are in the right place for that. He's going live in about 45 minutes. You won't want to miss that. Right. So exclusive content. World exclusive, directly from the companies, directly from the CEOs, from the biggest air show in the world. No public, no one's seen it, no one knows it. You're going to get it live. So if you want to know about the FTOL space today, you are literally on the ground with your finger on the button. So anyway, let's share this post. Martyn's trades. And 40,000. Yes, another. Okay, that's now shared. Go into Discord, YouTube Electrum. Electrum and higher. Okay. That's done. Okay, let's go back to our positions. What comes next? So crypto, we're not buying any XRP. We're not going to buy any Bitcoin. We're not going to buy any Solana or Ethereum, and we're not selling there either. We're not buying the S&P. It's a waste of money. Coca-Cola is running up. we would actually, well, yes, we're running up nicely. I would have made more money, but I decided to sell, and the bottom lots, and they were all in profit. Every single one was in profit, some more than others. But I used the money to prop the profit I got, because remember, 85 is our top position before we pull back anyway, and to buy SpaceX on the way down. So we're winning on the way up, and we're getting a discount. So you're selling for a profit and you're buying for a discount. So we're winning twice. Remember, we don't play checkers on this show. We play chess. We never buy, we never sell without anywhere to go next, and then one after that, at least 2 or 3 moves ahead. Never one. And whenever you buy, you've always got an exit plan. No matter how much margin you use, no matter how much conviction you use, you're not focusing on averages, you're not focusing on all that nonsense. You're focusing on value. You're focusing on where the stock is going, who's buying. I've done a lot of research on all this stuff, as you know. And now we're seeing a massive rotation. Coca-Cola is really lifting off now, and SpaceX is really going down. So we can just keep taking profit on the way up, on the way up, on the way up, and buying on the way down. This is absolutely great. And Virgin Galactic is collapsing. This is exactly what we said would happen. Everyone's taking profit now to buy defensive. So we're ahead of that curve. That's why we're making money. We took profit. We've made a lot of money from Virgin Galactic. We're making money on Coca-Cola now. SpaceX is going down. So Discordians always win. YouTube lecture members always win. We're pumping now. Look at that. There goes SpaceX. There goes Virgin Galactic. We're going to buy a lot of this now. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Classic rotation. More classic rotation now. We've got Coca-Cola storming. We've just bought another $140,000 of SpaceX on the way down. We're going to get a huge bounce. The rotation trade with Coca-Cola. That I did tell you that the ransomware was half done, taken care of. You don't know about it yet. It's very quiet, hush-hush, but it's out there. It's not inside information. I'm just telling you, it's just a little bit not known. No one's paying attention to it, but it is out there. There's no big deal with Coca-Cola at all. But remember, 85 is our target anyway, before we pull back, before we run up to the 92 now. So you don't want to be hanging around too much. You want to make some profit out of this, and then you want to use that profit to buy, well, this is what I'm doing. I'm just sharing you what I'm doing. I'm buying SpaceX, and I'm buying Virgin Galactic with the money. So, this is not for you. This is not for you to follow or copy. This is what I'm doing with my money. And, you've seen the results. I've 3-4x the market for 3 years in a row. I never lose. I'm always winning. So Virgin Galactic going down. This is because we have full control over this. We voted the other day, should we all dump? And we made money and we discussed it. And here it is. And, we can buy it all back in a minute. Anyway, Coca-Cola running. I think I'm going to do some more. I think we're going to do some more, because now we're down 120 and we're up 82. Absolutely. You're going to win twice. Trade. Let's go again. Sell. Selling tax lots. Here we go. And if you don't have tax lots, remember you use FIFO. You know exactly what you bought, where you bought it. And if you don't, then you shouldn't be investing. All right. Okay. So we're not up on these trades. These are out of the money trades. Okay. These are out of the money trades. So again, you look like you're up, but you're not actually up because of the profit you've taken from the lower lots. That's why it's so important to understand your lots, understand your overall position, your tax position. Because otherwise, if you just go sell, you think you're up and actually you're not. Because I just sold and those lots, the average was lower. The average looks like I'm actually up and looking great. So these were all further down, but if I sell all of these, then I'm basically really selling for a loss, even though I'm thinking I'm selling for a profit. That's why you've got to be fully focused on this stuff, right? So it's looking good, but there's nothing we want to sell there yet. It's great. We got a defensive position. We're going to $85. We don't have to buy more SpaceX. We got 600 grand of it. We want the rotation trade in play so we can go in and out. But now we're getting a meaningful bounce. Now we're getting our first meaningful bounce on SpaceX. Now, what we'll be looking to do now is sell the top lots. And this is when it gets really interesting, because we can end up paying off all the margin, end up back where we were a few days ago with no margin, but have nearly $500,000 at $120. Then we've built another base to grow from. That's what investing is about. A lot of people, not a lot of people, a very small number, but some people that don't understand it think it's all about being up every day. Well, we're up every day just by being down in between, the intraday, because we want to always build from the bottom. We're building a position. And we're pivoting and we're trading. There's absolutely no sense just buying and holding and doing absolutely nothing. Dollar cost averaging doesn't work. Just buying the S&P is okay when it's value, it's good value, but when it's overbought, it's ridiculous. You just sit there and go sideways for years and you barely make 10% a year. We're making 50, 60% a year every year, and many years I've done more than that. We've beaten the market for 4 years in a row. So, three years in a row, beg your pardon. So you don't do that without doing all of this, all right? This isn't for everybody. A lot of people, this is too much. They don't want to be doing this. They just want to go to work, put money in the 401k, and that's great. Oh, we got a super jewel on the screen. Unfortunately, it wasn't one of the magic ones. It didn't reveal the magic this morning. There you go. So anyway, looking good. A rotation trade, and we're now getting our first meaningful bounce on SpaceX. I wouldn't be surprised if we go lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if we bounce to 140. And if we do, you know what comes next, and it'll be done on Discord this morning. Then we'll strategize our Virgin Galactic repositioning. We'll strategize about what comes next, and we'll talk about our crypto as well. There we go. Now we're getting a meaningful rotation. Coca-Cola is starting to trim, and SpaceX is now starting to come up. But we've reduced our position now, so we don't care. We've made profit. We made profit, and we're up on it, and we're in a nice position. Even our top lots are under our value position. Remember that. You always should sell, I always believe, the top lots. That way you pay the least tax. You bring your position down as low as possible for future gains. Remember, it's not about today's gain, it's about the future gains. However, when you've got a gift like a ransomware attack and Coca-Cola goes down 5%, the top lots are still below our target this year before the pullback. So you can actually buy them anyway. You can actually sell the bottom lots, because we're not going to run up to the top lot straight away, because there's no conclusion to the ransomware. We just got a bit of hype, a bit of drama. And the reason why we've got it is because risk on assets are going down. So we got a little bit of a bounce on Coca-Cola. It's not because of the ransomware deal. So that's why I sold the bottom lots. But they were all winning. They were all profitable. They were all beneficial. And it freed up 140 grand. And I used it to buy the dip. And you can see exactly why. And tomorrow, all of those lots could be green, and I could sell all of those for a profit. What I really want to do is sell at 140, 135, my top lots. My average will come smashing down. My profit will go through the roof, and my margin will get paid off. So now you're seeing Coca-Cola rotate back. So there is the bounce. There is a significant bounce. Look at that. We're only down $4,000 now. And considering we've just spent $140,000, no, is it more than that now, isn't it? It was 100, it was 40 and 180,000 today. 180,000 on an asset that's going down, and people that don't understand will tell you it's a silly idea. Well, is it a silly idea? Well, we got 673 just in this portfolio. Remember, we started with $5,000, and we're only $5,000 down. $5,000 down on nearly $750,000 on an asset that's going down and overpriced. I think we can safely say that's a pretty good result. But anyway, there you go. So let's wrap this up this morning, because I've got to go over to Discord for our trades. We've also got Vaz going live shortly with a special event for our members. Very exciting. Let me see if he's set up that event. Vaz is at the biggest air show in the world. He's been invited as press, not as a YouTuber, because he's not. He broadcasts on my network. He's there as press. He's there right alongside the BBC, ITV, Sky News, CNBC, CNN and Fox. And he's interviewing the CEOs live on the ground today, bringing you exclusive things. You've a brand new aircraft you've never seen. It's not public. The public aren't even there until Friday. We are bringing you world exclusive stuff, which makes all the difference for you to be able to invest. Let me see if he's posted it yet. I don't see it yet. He's probably in the process of doing it. It's live, all happening as we speak. So, you know, it's all going on. Yeah, he's got an event. It's not public yet, but it will be on Discord, and I'll be in Discord to give. Here we go. Here's our big bounce now. Look how fast that's going up. Holy moly. All right. Now, of course, it could roll over and go lower. Doesn't matter. We'll buy more. It doesn't matter. We've got all these lots now, all these positions. Let's remind ourselves of these lots. Now, a lot of our lots, the ones you bought today, will not show tomorrow. Now, if you've not got lots, you're not out of the game. You use FIFO. Write it down, know your positions, understand what you're selling. So all you've got to do is that, right? If I go into SpaceX right now, I'm only down 5%. Bloody hell, look at that. Look at that. Just down 5%. There's people down 65% or 60% from the top. I'm down 5%. We're building a massive position, and we're down 5%. Whoop-de-doo. Absolutely. Right, so if we go trade, if we go sell, if we look at our lots, I think all the lots are red. Everything from today is green. Everything we bought today is up in the money. So tomorrow we could sell for a profit if we remain here, but right now you can't access those, right? So if we go lots, see, today's lots aren't available. But have we got any lots at all that are turning green? Not yet. So these bottom lots, look, they're all the bottom. They are the ones that will be in the green tomorrow, all of them. Our bottom lot is 125. How close are we? There we go. That's $18,000, that lot. And I'd be losing $419 if I wanted to sell it. So you can see how close we're getting now to making money on the bottom lots. But what we want to do is we want to sell the top lots. Because when we go up to here and we sell these, by selling the top lots, the average will go boof, the profit will go through the roof, and we'll free up all the margin, all the capital, and we'll be absolutely golden, and we'll be way over $1 million. The target was $1 million by the end of the decade. The chances are we're going to... Oh, now we're getting a massive rally. Here we go. Are we going to turn green? Yes, 100% we're going to turn green. Look at this, folks. That's what happens. You look at the stock and you go, the stock is down, whatever, you're losing money. You look at your portfolio, the result, and I'm about to turn green. And what a great time to finish. What a great time to finish this morning and send you all to Discord where we set up all the trades for the next day. Awesome. You see Coca-Cola rolling over. There's no good news yet. There's just a rotation trade from risk on assets to defensive. It's not breaking away yet. That little pump we had would not allow us to sell our top lots. We would have sold for losses. We didn't do that. We sold the bottom lots for profit. We made money. We freed up capital and we bought assets on the way down. And now we're down like nothing. And we've got a heck of a position now. And when we turn into the top lots, we're going to free up all that margin and we're going to be racing up to $1 million. Now, let's stand back now and look at the overall position. So this is all my money, all the money in the bank, which there isn't any. Here it is. I'll go over to our little app. Look, this is our Robinhood everything app. So there we go. You see the big drop. That's where all the money came crashing down. That's when we went into SpaceX. That's when we made profit, Virgin Galactic. That's when we did our thing with Coca-Cola. And you can see it bouncing back. Now, that's just today. Let's go and look how it really affects the overall portfolio. Hardly moved at all, as you can see. We were like 780, we're 760. So we're 20 grand down. But we've got now a massive position at the bottom. a massive position in defensive, a massive position in SpaceX. Come Friday when we fly, we're going straight to 850 grand, maybe even $1 million. And the more we can get by trading like this, the more likelihood we're going to get to the $1 million. The target was $1 million by the end of the decade. I think we're going to get to $1 million by the end of this year, which would be staggering. But I think it's completely doable. I think it's completely doable to achieve that. Anyway, we shall see where we end up. Very confident of that. Not in the business of losing money. So let's get to it. Let's wrap this up. So let me... okay, we're getting some very silly comments from people talking about taxes and government scam. Okay, well, you can swear about it and be stupid all you want, but actually it won't achieve anything and you'll end up losing money because you don't know how it works. So it's not very smart attitude, but you're entitled to your opinion. It's not an opinion, though. It's just a bit of noise. It's not even an opinion that's worth anything. So anyway, say what you want. Right, okay, let's create our event on Discord. So let me see if I get any information from Vaz. Vaz is going to go live on the 1:15 for his exclusive content. I'm going to send you there if he's got it in the next few minutes. In fact, he does have it. I can send it there. And we'll have Discord, and then we'll all finish Discord in time to bring you this exclusive live footage from the biggest air show in the world, Anduril. Breaking news, world exclusive, new aircraft you've not seen before. So I will do that, okay? So let me do this. Okay, so all I'm going to do is set up the stage event. It's for everyone today because Monday's for everybody. Stage channel, event stage, next. For all members. All right. It's an all members event on the Monday. We'll do it 10 o'clock as normal time, not changing anything. Upload that. Upload that. Copy link. Copy link. Drop that into announcement channel. Edit. For all members. Okay, that's set up. So we'll do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to send you now over to Vaz's show. It's not published yet, but it will be in a minute. SpaceX, Coca-Cola. He's about to update it, change it. Coca-Cola going back up again. Good. If it goes up, we'll sell the top lots, buy more SpaceX if it goes lower, but only if it goes below our lowest position, which is 120. So we're looking for like 119, 118 now. So that event set up. Let me see if Vaz picks up the call. He might pick it up, he might not. Let's see if he does. Let's see if Vaz picks up. Hiya, Vaz. Can I send to the event that you've got in the studio now? I haven't got connection to Vaz yet. Okay. Vaz, can I? Shall I send to that event you've got in the studio?
Yes, but I'll send you a message. I'm not going to be 4 o'clock. I will be probably 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do Discord first at 10 o'clock in 20 minutes, do a short Discord event, and then send to you. So you're going to be live 1:15. That's what you just told me. Okay, 20 past the hour. So the event that you've got in the studio, I can send everybody to that, right?
Are you ending now?
I'm going to end now, yeah.
Are you ending your show now?
Yeah.
Because I don't have the footage for it, so I just wanted to change the...
Yeah, I know you'll change it, but can I send them to that link? That's all I want to know.
You can send it to that link, but it's going to be a completely different topic.
Yeah, that's fine. But at least it gets them from this show to that show. Make sense? Is that good? Okay, spot on. All right, I'll do that. Good luck, mate. Thank you. Cheers. Right, so what we're going to do then is we're going to send you to this event. Now, how many... Coca-Cola's falling now. I'm glad I took the profit. That was the right thing to do. There you go. That was the right thing to do. We were spot on there. And SpaceX might go lower, but Virgin Galactic is bouncing. SpaceX is bouncing. So today, perfect trade, winning trades once again. So let me now send everyone to... We're going to go Discord. We got a 50-minute Discord event. Right after Discord, we're going to send you all to Vaz's live event from Anduril, biggest air show in the world. So what I'm going to do now is send you to Vaz's event. All right? All right. Okay. Let me change that. Vaz is just telling me to change the time slightly. Okay. Save that. Right, so here we go. We're going to do this now. We're going to redirect you all from here to Vaz's event, but we're going to be in Discord in between. Does that make sense? Right, so let me do that. And yeah, there's three. So if you want to know about the new craft and things you've not seen in the news, because this is literally, we're creating the news. We are there as press, with the press corps, bringing you stuff you've not seen yet. And we're going to be bringing you world exclusive content about new products in the eVTOL space before you read about it anywhere, because it doesn't exist. This is a private press members event we're bringing to you. This is incredible stuff, right? So let me change it to the event Vaz has got set up. He's going to rename it, but for now it just says Farnborough. That's fine. Right, so let me save that there. Let me do that. Let me do this. And there it is. You don't want to miss this, folks. Really, you've got an opportunity to get in with what's going on the ground with your investments and new investments that we're looking into. So let me load it up on the screen so I can give you the link as well. There it is. Perfect. Right. Now that it says unlisted at the moment, you won't have this. It's a secret link. We're giving you something that doesn't even exist for a press event of a product and services that don't even exist. So all of you have got one hell of a thing, an advantage. All right. So let me give you the link to this. This is as close to inside information as you're ever going to get, because you're literally getting it fresh off the press, because we are the press. All right. If you want to know what's going on in a product you've not even seen, an announcement for EVTOLs, Virtua, Archer Aviation, Vertical Aerospace. I mean, this is your opportunity, right? So there's the link. There's the event. No one even knows it exists. So here we go. Let me put it up here for you. So we're not going to go to the extra channel. We're going to go directly to this. Look at this. All right. Live from Farnborough, the biggest air show in the world. As press before the public turn up. Live now. Live now. World exclusive. New product. How about that? Okay. It's not even a link you even can see, all right? We're giving you a private link. Let me replace the pin. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to Discord first of all. In 15 minutes, we're going to do a short event, well, 15 minutes, and then we're going to send you to this. Now, you can already go there. If you're not on Discord, you don't need Discord. You can go there now, and you can be in a private event. All right? So how about that? A world exclusive of products and services that you've not even heard about yet, and you won't, because this is, embargo before at the moment, and in about 45 minutes, it'll be out on the press and you'll get it first. And these are the stocks we're looking at. There's many more, but look how it's going up. Look, Archer Aviation's up 9%. They're releasing new products you don't know about. How cool is this? Joby's up 1.3. Vertical Aerospace 1. But the big story today is Archer Aviation 9.22. You're going to learn all about this before anyone even knows what's going on. If you're watching some bro channel just making up stuff, you won't have a clue. Whereas this is directly from the press, because we are media, we are press. All right, so there you go, folks. What a morning this has been. I'm getting my biggest bounce of the morning. The trade to buy SpaceX was another winning trade. Selling Coca-Cola bottom lots, even though I wanted to sell the top lots, was the right thing to do, because we are getting some resistance here. Not because the chart says so, it's because there's no real news yet. We know it's going to be good. We know it's going to 85, but because we made profit and we freed up capital, we paid off margin, we bought SpaceX on a discount, it was stupid not to buy it. So there we go. I did it and shared it all for you. And now we are winning. Virgin Galactic is coming up. SpaceX is coming up. Looking good. Right. I'm out of here. I'll see you over on Discord in a couple of minutes' time on the hour. We'll do a 15-minute show. We'll get ready for all our next trades, and then we'll send you to Vaz. Everybody else who's watching, who's not part of Discord, click on the link. It will take you there, and you can be part of the event. I also today gave you that special referral, which is an app that I am personally using. Right, that I am personally using, that I learned last night, and it's great. It enables me to get a virtual phone number to give to all of you, so you can text me, phone me without giving away my number. That's free. There's no cost to that. That's included. You also get a VPN included for free, not paying for that. You also get all your data scrubbed all the time, 24/7. And I was looking at a project with $1,000 a month. You're getting that permanently for a year's price of around about $70 to different areas, whatever, but that's about it. And with my referral, I think you get $25 off that. You get a $25 gift card or whatever it is. You also get, it will give you virtual, other than a phone number, it'll also give you a virtual email. So basically what you're doing is you're not just getting the virtual software so you can have a phone number to give when you sign up for things, so you don't give away your own number. you have an extra number without having to pay a tariff or a SIM card, whatever. You also can scrub your data from all the people that are being sold, selling it. So if you think you keep getting emails and you keep getting phone calls, I've had nothing now since I set it up last night. Nothing. I'm getting phone calls all the time. It's all stopped because I'm not on the system anymore. It's awesome. So full disclosure, I get $25 if you sign up, and I think you get $25. It's like $70. This is. Here we go. I'll drop it in the chat. It's absolutely fantastic. I am not sponsored by them. I just got it last night. I thought it was great, and I thought I'd tell everybody about it this morning, and there it is. I think it's bloody brilliant. Anyway, there we go. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Stay right where you are. Click on the link at the top of the channel. It will take you to the world exclusive directly live from Farnborough. Everybody else, I'll see you on Discord in 10 minutes. That's it from me. What a morning. We've done like $200,000 of trades. We're making money. We're winning. And wait, when SpaceX bounces, woohoo, we're going to be up 100 grand plus. That's it from me. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.